4 to 47. We're on a back deck on beach 130th Street.
This disaster is unlike anything I've ever seen. And I honestly believe that this community, being so heavily police and fire, they saved a lot of the civilians here. I just can't believe some of the stories, hearing about the 3-month-old baby that a firefighter held over his head while he had chest-high water, waves raging, and fire raining down on them from the fires of the houses around them. People jumping out of their windows, neighbors on surfboards. This is cataclysmic. My concerns right now is getting the needed equipment, I think, to the families, #1, getting the families into a safe environment, then being there for them as they process the trauma that's happened. Everything's been taken from them. These are the people that save us, and now they need saving. It's our responsibility to be here for them. I think the hardest thing for a firefighter is to come to the realization that he or she needs help. I think in a way they perceive that as a weakness because they are the ones that go to help. They're the ones that people count on to save them. But over the years, they've become a little more comfortable with counseling. They've become a little more comfortable in trusting friends of firefighters. They know that everything that we work with them on is going to be confidential. It's firefighter to firefighter. There are so many levels to the needs. This is toxic water that came through here. There's sewage and oil. I didn't see any masks at all. Counseling services are necessary immediately and more so as we get further away from the event. We're getting a lot of calls from families that are desperate because they need housing, but they don't know where to go. And they don't know what schools to put their children in, and they have to do it right now. And yet they're still humble and they're helping each other. You know, you talk to somebody and they say, I'm fine, help my neighbor. You say, oh really, how's your house? Well, it's not standing anymore, but I'm okay. We have a thing in New York where we call them the bravest. They are the bravest. And they're all in it together, much like 9/11, they're all in it together. The one that says, I need help, that takes tremendous bravery too. So I'm always thrilled when the phone rings and it's a firefighter saying I need help, because you know they're out there, you know they're hurting, their families are hurting. So when they say it's time to turn this around, it's such an honor to be there for them. It's such a privilege.